Seemed like a dream to me that somehow came true. And I know tomorrow will still be the same. To me, that somehow came true. Mhm. With a smile. Alright, guys. How y'all doing? I know it's early morning, you know. I was gonna do a TikTok stream last night, but just wasn't in the mood. Just wasn't in the mood, you know. Uh Here lately, man, I've been doing a little not a little, I've been doing a lot of like just reflection on some things and stuff like that. Really just taking the time to be by myself so I can understand this, not this time, just this space in between things, you know. And the more that I open up my mind to it and give that space to these ideas, you know, I get a little overwhelmed. You know what I mean? So here lately, I've been really just taking my time, not doing too much. Well, I know I could do more. You know, I've really been slacking. Your boy's been slacking, lacking. You know, yo, what up with you, Jordan? Hope y'all having a good one. Good morning, good morning. I know it's early as hell. You know, I'm happy y'all came in. You know, don't forget to hit that like button for me. Retract it. Dang, Jordan, you ain't gotta retract it. You good, homie? Yo, what up with you, Tim? Good morning, good morning. Thank you for the highs and the likes. You know, I'm not even gonna lie, guys. You know, I don't know what's up with me. I'm squeaky. Woo. Well, shit, I'm here. You know, I'm up, trying to get the gears going. I hope everyone enjoyed their Fourth of July. You know, hey, oh, thank you, bro, man. Look. Normally, this is my sound card and shit, man. Normally, I have some music going. You know, I be trying to do. You know, I got a show. You know what I mean? I don't know what my man. I got mics and stuff. I can't even go live like I want to. You know what I'm saying? And really put on a good show like I want to. You know. But as soon as I get me a new sound card, you know, it's on, man. I like having my mic set up. I like having my lights going. You know, I like to really set the mood, set the vibe and stuff. You know what I mean? I don't like to be this close to the camera. I actually like to be back, hold my mic like this, chilling and jamming. You know what I mean? Spending that time with people. But I'm gonna let you know this next time. If y'all ever get a sound card or whatever, only let don't let no one touch your shit. Do not let no one touch your stuff. You know, I'm not even lying to you. This right here, without this, I can't even do my TikTok show, bro. Don't even be in the mood to do it. It be killing me sometimes. I ain't even gonna lie to you. I ain't gonna lie to you. Gotta turn this fan on. Get it cool up in here. Oh, thank you, bro. I made it in Canva. Did I make it in Canva? I think I made it in it was either Canva or CapCut, you know. I got this one right here. I got another one I'll show y'all. Hold up. I got another one. Well, I got a couple of these, you feel me? Different variations and stuff like that. I don't know if you can see that one. Grit motivations and stuff like that. I wasn't even gonna do this live. I actually wasn't gonna do this live. I wanted to go and do some research on this story about this girl uh thank you for the subscription, the subscribe, brother. Thank you. I was really wanting to go uh dig up some information on this case. I don't want to say too much on it right here because I want to do a whole video on it, and I want to be able to go back and show proof and bring it up. Yo, thank you. I appreciate you, Jordan. Thank you, man. I'm trying, bro. But yeah, there's a story out. It's about this girl, uh, and well, anyway, she got arrested and she ended up, unalived in a prison and stuff like that. And we got all these. I don't even know how I'm going to even come across and put that message out because the story is so wild and out of this world. You feel me? Ooh, excuse me. Just taking it out of someone else's words and reforming them into my own is going to be difficult because the story is so astronomically out of there. I'm talking about like if you can think of the most fictional book you can think of, you feel me? I can show you in real IRL time something like that going on right now. You know what I mean? Pick up you in Google right now. You in Google. I got a pen and a piece of paper right here. If you go into Google right now and you put in I'm gonna put Batman. Yeah, Batman. Man, what else? Batman pay bills. Okay, Batman pay bills. Pay Batman pay bills, and what else? Ducks. I'm gonna put ducks in there. Batman pay bills, ducks. Hey, someone put that. Put Batman bills, pay bills, ducks in the search engine, and you tell me what pops up. I already know. In fact, where my tablet at? I just had my tablet. I don't know where it is. I guess I don't. I ain't gonna worry about it. Someone's gonna watch this video later, and they're gonna be like, "He said Batman pay bills and ducks." In fact, when I get off of here, I'm gonna go and do it. I'm gonna screen record it, and then I'm gonna make another video on it, just talking about how astronomically crazy this world that we live in. It's freaking out of here, man. It's freaking out of here. Okay, I wrote down. Is it in this one? I really should have got my notes and stuff and been prepared. But I woke up early. I woke up early. It's 5:31 for me right now. I woke up early as hell. I've been up since 3, really, maybe even 2, because I was just laying in the bed, trying to go back to sleep. And then I was like, man, let me get up. I've been in the bed too long. So I get up, I start moving around. I go in there, I get me some, I got this pink pineapple. You rubber duck a Batman. I'm telling you, man, the world is funny. You can think of anything and it'll pop up. Google is an amazing is it I said amazing. Google is an amazing tool, if you will. You know what I mean? I'm telling you, man. You okay? I did look around the room and found some random objects. You know what I mean? Or random things I seen. You feel me? But to put it in a broader perspective or whatever, you feel me? You do this on your own time. You feel me? Like you might see something out in your day to day lives or whatever, and you be like, you know what? I'm gonna look this up real quick. You feel me? Not even that. Make it real fictional. You know what I mean? Like a fiction book, like Poseidon. Oh, okay, okay, okay. It's 6:32. Where you at? Heck yeah, man. I'm the only one up. Everyone else is asleep. My son's in there sleep. He's knocked out. It's the summertime, so let him do his thing. You know what I mean? But anyways, like I was saying, man, like you, I want to say like fiction is close to reality, but technically, I would say fiction is like the ether in between physical reality and non-reality. You know what I mean? And when I mean the ether is, if I was to put it into like scientific terminology or whatever, I would say the ether is the dark matter or antimatter before it becomes matter. You feel me? Good book. Batman and the rubber duck sidekicks. Hey, let me ask you something. Do you remember this? I might be old. You feel me? I'm 35. You feel me? I may not look it, but I'm very old. Um, there used to be a show called Ducktales. Okay, and it was like Huey, Dewey, Huey, Dewey, and Louie. or something like that. That was the three ducks name, and then their uncle. I can't remember his name. I almost want to call him Scrooge, but 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 it was such a good show when I was younger growing up. Y'all should, if y'all ever get a chance, go look up Ducktales. I'm pretty sure, yeah, it's Ducktales. I grew up with some crazy cartoons, dude. I say crazy. I don't. There was one. It was called Tailspin, right? And it was about it had bears in it and stuff like that. And this one bear, he drove this airplane. It was like he had a shipping company, and he had his little cub with him and stuff. And this dude, he used to ride his little air skier or whatever behind the airplanes and stuff. Oh man, my phone's about to die or whatever. Man, we used to have some good shows growing up. I wish there was more like what we're seeing today. You know what I mean? At least animated wise, they would have been wonderful shows and stuff. Like I grew up back when King of the Hill. Yeah, I grew up when King of the Hill was out with. I remember the first episode of South Park. Okay, so you know what I mean. Uh, I grew up like, yeah, South Park had just came out. I remember watching like what was it, Comedy Central commercials about it or whatever back when I was younger. Man, yeah. Imagine having imagine having our shows that we watched back in the day with the animation styles of today. You know what I mean? And that's what we're getting ready to see. Actually, like with the new King of the Hill. You know what I mean? With Mike Judge. I think that's going to be a good show. Yeah, yeah, still running strong. South Park is gonna. I think now I know today in today's era or whatever, you know what I'm saying. South Park might get canceled. I don't know. I doubt it. I hope not. I hope not. You know what I'm saying? But how these people are today, cancel it. We want it off the air. It hurts our feelings. Oh shit. Uh, yeah, man. What was it? We're starting to see a lot of the shows and movies that we used to watch when we was younger getting revamped and stuff like that, man. I'll be like, damn, nah, man. I don't want y'all turning my old shows into a damn uh retro today's version of it. You know what I mean? Because if they bring up back our shows and they gonna tweak it a little bit, you feel me, for the new generation. And the new generation, we gonna have man, please, Lord Jesus, and the new man Jesus. If there's a way that you can not have the LBGT 9000s, okay, and the new King of the Hill revamp, please save me. That's gonna hurt me. I'm not even gonna lie. That's gonna hurt me if I start seeing that stuff in the new King of the Hill. I'm a, I'm not even gonna lie. The moment I see it in his show, I'm gonna stop watching it. I ain't gonna lie. And I'm a huge Mike Judge fan. You feel me? I love South Park. I said South Park. I love King of the Hill. I love Beavis and Butthead. I grew up with them shows. You know what I mean? But if I start seeing this woke agenda, LB 9000s, or any of that stuff in my old shows being revamped for today's broader or younger audience, I am going to reject it in the highest order. You know what I'm saying? I'm not even going to allow it to be around me because it's going to one. It's going to bring us into like a type of nostalgia. You feel me? Just seeing something or experiencing something from our past revamped, you feel me, and now we're expecting to have that nostalgia type energy when we watch it and whatever, you know what I mean, and then they tweak it, and we're gonna start seeing, of course they're gonna tweak it, man. I already know they're gonna tweak it because they have to put their agenda out, you know what I mean, they have to push it in everything. You know what I'm saying? Nothing will be left untouched, unscarred, unburnished, on none of that stuff. Have you seen CSI? They say like everything you touch leaves a trace. That's why they can find you. You know what I mean? Everything you touch leaves a trace. That's some crazy shit. That's why I don't want to touch nothing. You don't gotta worry about me touching anything. You know. But hey, man, hey, you know what, guys? I'm not even gonna keep y'all too much longer, man. If y'all want to come kick it with your boy, you know, I'm gonna leave my gaming channel linked in too. What's so crazy? My gaming channel has more, almost double the subscribers as this channel. You feel me? Like this channel got like 142, 43 subscribers, and my gaming channel has like 300 something subscribers. It's yeah, 300 something, 300 something. I don't know. But one day I'm gonna get that 1,000. Hopefully, well, shit. I'm pretty sure. At the moment I get my new sound card and I start putting new movies out and stuff like that. If y'all ever want to go watch something, watch something entertaining, y'all go and check out my channel. I got a couple videos out there. I promise you, they're entertaining and funny. You know, very some of them are very educational. You know what I mean? I don't like to put out false information, so I'm very meticulous about how I put out information because I don't like to steer people wrong, and I don't like to be steered wrong. You know what I mean? So uh, you you won't hear anything about my political views because I don't have any. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna let you know right now. I don't vote. You know, I don't vote for the left, and I don't vote for the right. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna vote in the middle either. Independence. I gotta think about. I cannot vote. Uh, I cannot vote for my masters. Now I don't care what you do. I'm not hating on you whether you vote Democrat or you vote Republican or you vote Democrat. I mean, independence. You know what I mean? Me personally, I don't vote for my masters. Me personally, uh, I know I don't really have any control with the voting and shit like that. So I want to sit back and objectively look at the Democrats, the Republicans, and the Independents. So I can give you my full analysis of them. You feel me? I don't want to be biased towards the Democrats. I don't want to be biased towards the Republicans. I don't want to be biased towards the independence. I want to look at each and every one of them for who they is, so I can properly identify their mindsets, their opportunities, their disadvantages, and their advantages. You know what I mean? I wouldn't vote. Me personally, I got to think about voting for my masters. Plain and simple. To each their own, you know. Yo, but yo, Tim, appreciate the subscription. Thank you, Jordan. Appreciate the subscription. Or this yeah. Don't forget to hit that like button for me, man. I'm about to get up out of here. I'm outro like Metro, man. Y'all have a wonderful evening. Thank y'all for tuning in. I'm gonna start doing these live streams a lot more, especially on my 2DEEP-CONVO channel. I enjoy coming to YouTube because TikTok. Oh my goodness, guys! TikTok has become such a toxic. I'm talking about it is disgusting on TikTok. The stuff that goes on TikTok, I got a video out. If y'all want to go and watch it, right? It's like TikTok misandry or whatever, right? It is so crazy on there, man. It's like this. It's constant like hate towards the males, hate towards the females. You feel me? Hate towards uh straight men, straight. They man, bro, they hate straight black men on there, dude. They hate the straight black. They hate people like me. You feel me? It's crazy, man. I'm a single father. I got custody of my son. Like that. That enough, puts me at a 18%. Only 18% of the men, you feel me, who have children have custody of their children. 18%. You know what I'm saying? You know how the hell I had to go through to go and get my son? If I told y'all that story, man, y'all would lose your minds, man. I want to do a story time on that shit because it's so crazy. Can you imagine having to go and get your son out of a cult? Could you imagine watching videos of your son getting baptized in some river off in the woods? You know what I'm saying? Man, guys. Hey, y'all stay tuned because I know this channel gonna blow up. You know what I mean? I know it. I know this channel gonna blow up, guys. I can feel it in my bones. Feel it, feel it, feel it in my bones. I really can't wait to get my podcast set up like I want to, so I can really start doing these videos how I want to. Come and spending time with my people out here. You know how it is, bro. Brothers and sisters. But let me get my weird ass on somewhere. Countryman out. Countryman out, Bubba. I'll see you on the other side. Too deep out.